Welcome to my channel. Before your first heartbeat, before your name was ever spoken, you existed. Not as a body, not as breath, but as pure imagination. And when this body fades, when the story you call life reaches its final page, you'll slip back into that same infinite state, limitless awareness. But right now, you stand in the most miraculous disguise of all time. Imagination wearing flesh, God playing human, spirit pretending to forget, just so you can remember. Because the thrill of transformation only exists when you believe you're limited. Now listen closely, because this may be the most powerful truth you've heard in a long time. Every night, as you drift between waking and sleep, you cross a sacred bridge. The bridge between who you think you are and who you truly are. That drowsy, golden space before you fall asleep, that's not rest time. That's creation time. What if I told you tonight you could plant one single feeling in that fertile soil, and by morning, the world around you would start to rearrange itself to match it? Not next month, not after you've proven yourself. Now, because creation doesn't wait for your readiness, it waits for your assumption. You didn't find this video by accident. Some part of you, maybe quiet, maybe screaming, knows the truth. The life you're living isn't the one you're capable of. You've tried everything, haven't you? Affirmations, visualization, vision boards, mantras that echo in your head long after midnight. And yet, the same patterns keep returning. The same lack, the same rejection, the same invisible wall that makes you feel like you're trapped behind glass, watching other people live the life you've only dreamed of. But here's the illusion I'm going to shatter tonight. Creation isn't hard. Manifestation isn't about effort or worthiness or pretending to be happy. The truth, the raw, liberating truth, is that you're already creating. Every second of every day, you're just doing it unconsciously. Your struggle isn't that you lack power. Your struggle is that you don't realize how powerful you already are. So what I'm offering you right now isn't motivation. It's not another pep talk. It's revelation, a remembering of a law that governs everything. The stars, the tides, the rise and fall of your own breath. Imagination is not something you use. Imagination is what you are. And the moment before sleep, that is the doorway, the holy space, where the conscious mind loosens its grip and the subconscious becomes wide open, ready to be imprinted. Most teachers tell you, let go and trust the universe. But I'll tell you the opposite. Become the universe, because you already are. So tonight, when the world grows quiet, when the lights dim and your thoughts begin to blur, I want you to remember this. You are standing on the threshold of creation, that moment between wakefulness and sleep. It isn't just rest. It's a passage, a sacred in-between where heaven touches earth, where imagination becomes flesh. Don't rush through it. Don't scroll. Don't analyze. Just breathe slowly, deeply. Let your body sink into stillness while your mind begins to soften. Now, here's the secret. You are not trying to force anything into existence. You are not begging. You are becoming. Close your eyes and ask yourself, what is it I desire to experience? Not what I want to chase, not what I hope for someday, but what do I choose to feel now? Is it love, peace, freedom, abundance? Whatever it is, feel it, not as a wish, but as a memory. Imagine it as though it has already happened. You're not watching it like a movie, you're in it. See it through your own eyes. Hear the sounds around you. Feel the weight of it, the texture of it, the warmth of that reality wrapping itself around you. This is not daydreaming. This is creation in motion. And when the feeling is real enough, when it moves you, when your body begins to believe the unseen, then simply fall asleep in that state. Let that be your final act of the day, to rest inside the feeling of the wish fulfilled, because your subconscious, that infinite creative power within you, takes that feeling as fact, and what it accepts as fact, it must express. You see, imagination and reality are not two different worlds. They are the same world seen from two perspectives, the inner and the outer. Change the inner, and the outer has no choice but to obey. When you wake in the morning, don't look for signs with anxious eyes. Simply know creation is already in motion. The seed you planted has begun to grow beneath the surface. It doesn't need your doubt, only your faith. Walk through your day with quiet confidence. Speak, move, and breathe as one who already has it. You'll find that people begin to respond differently. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. Even obstacles begin to bend in your favor. Because the world is not happening to you, it is happening through you. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the dreamer of the dream. And the dream listens only to the feeling that dominates your inner world. So tonight, choose wisely. What will you feel as you drift into sleep? Will you rehearse worry? Or will you remember who you are? Because before you were flesh, you were imagination. And when this story ends, you'll return to that same infinite field. But here, now, in this sacred in-between called life, you have the power to shape reality through the images you hold within. Stop waiting for miracles. You are the miracle. Stop searching for signs. You are the sign. Stop asking the universe to give you something. Become the vibration of having it. And when you do, life will mirror you so perfectly that you'll look around in awe and whisper, I remember now. I was never separate. Because imagination didn't begin with you. It is you. It's God dreaming through your eyes, feeling through your heart, creating worlds through your belief. So tonight, fall asleep, not as who you've been, but as who you've chosen to become. And let the unseen rearrange itself to match your new state of being. Because in the grand story of creation, there are no delays, only the time it takes for you to remember your power. Now imagine this. A child sits beneath the night sky, staring at the stars. She doesn't know about galaxies or physics or time. She just knows that when she looks up, something inside her whispers, that's where I came from. That whisper is the same whisper inside you now. It's the memory of your true self. The part of you that knows creation isn't outside of you. It's happening through you. And yet, somewhere along the path of growing up, you were taught to doubt that voice. You were told to be realistic, to measure life by what your eyes could see, and to call imagination pretend. But tell me, what if everything they called pretend was the realest thing about you? What if the unseen world you build in silence is more powerful than the world you walk through in daylight? Every dream that ever changed history began in someone's mind. Every invention, every miracle, every revolution first appeared as a thought no one else could see. So when you close your eyes tonight, don't underestimate your power. You're not escaping reality, you're redesigning it. Because imagination is the blueprint and your feeling is the architect. Now breathe again. Let your shoulders drop. Let your mind slow to a gentle hum. Picture your desire once more, not in fragments, but whole. If it's love you long for, see yourself loved. If it's abundance, feel the relief and freedom of already having it. If it's healing, sense the harmony moving through every cell of your being. Let your inner world speak first, and the outer world will echo its song. Do you know why most people fail to manifest? It's not because the law doesn't work. It's because they don't stay faithful to the feeling. They plant a seed in imagination at night, then dig it up with worry in the morning. They say, it's not working. And in that very statement, they create not working. But listen closely. Faith isn't blind hope. Faith is sustained imagination. It is feeling the invisible so deeply that the visible has no choice but to take shape around it. So when doubt comes, and it will, don't fight it. Don't argue with it. Just return to the inner scene that feels like home. Let the old fears dissolve like mist in sunlight. Because the more you dwell in your new state, the faster the world will rearrange to honor it. Now let's take a moment. Close your eyes if you can. Imagine yourself walking through a door. On the other side is your fulfilled desire. Pause there. Look around. How does it feel to stand in that reality? Who are you in this new world? Notice how your body changes, how your breathing softens, how a quiet certainty replaces the old noise. That feeling, hold it. That's the secret key Neville spoke of. Not words, not effort, feeling. For feeling is the language of creation. It's how the invisible communicates with form. When you master that, you'll stop chasing and start attracting. You'll stop asking and start assuming. You'll stop waiting for miracles and realize you are the miracle the universe has been waiting to express. You might wake tomorrow and the outer world will still look the same. Don't panic. Don't rush. The change begins in silence, like roots spreading underground before the flower breaks through. Everything you see today is simply an echo of what you believed yesterday. So change your inner conversation now, and tomorrow will echo something new. That's how reality bends, quietly, faithfully, obediently. Every time you return to the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you're commanding the universe to align itself with your inner world. And it will. It always does. So tonight, before you drift off, say to yourself softly, I am not seeking anymore. I am remembering. I am not becoming. I already am. Let those words sink deep into your consciousness like drops of light. Let them wash away every lie of limitation you've ever believed. And as you sleep, let the God within you dream through your heart. Because that's what you truly are. God, dreaming a human story. Imagination, playing in time and space. Every challenge you've faced, every heartbreak, every loss, was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to awaken you, to remind you that you were never powerless, that you never had to beg for what you could simply assume. And when you rise tomorrow, rise as your new self. Walk through your day as one who already is, and life will mirror that assumption until the old world falls away like a forgotten dream. Because creation is not coming. Creation is now. And you, dear listener, are not a seeker of miracles. You are the source from which miracles flow. So sleep beautifully tonight, in the arms of your imagination, and wake tomorrow in the world your faith has built.